Good morning, students. Welcome back to yet another session of History Online class, Standard 9, Chapter 7, Science and Technology, Module 4. Students, in the previous three modules, we have studied about India's progress in the fields of atomic energy, right from establishing the Atomic Energy Commission in the year 1948 up to the space research and the various developments in the space technology. Let us further move on with this chapter and learn about the technological progress. What is technological progress? Technology refers to the process through which inputs are transformed into outputs. A technological change involves the invention of technologies via research and development, as well as the continual improvement of the technologies. Technological progress refers to the discovery of new and improved methods of producing goods. Changes in technology lead to an increase in productivity of labor, capital, and other factors of production. A factory manufacturing railway engines, Chittaranjan Locomotive Works, was set up at Chittaranjan in Burdwan district in West Bengal. Steam engines, electric engines, and engines running on diesel were manufactured here. The first diesel engine was manufactured at the Diesel Locomotive Works at Varanasi. India started exporting railway engines to Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Tanzania, and Vietnam. Telex services. The Department of Telecommunications, under the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology, started the telex service in 1963 to transmit typed messages from one part of the country to another rapidly. In 1969, the telex service started in Devanagari script in Delhi. Later, it spread all over the country. This service began to be used in different fields. With the rise of internet after 1990, the significance of this service reduced and it is no longer used by various corporate companies. Next, satellite communication center. A satellite is a powerful long distance and point to multipoint communication system. Its function is to communicate between different Earth stations around the Earth. In 1967, at the Jodhpur Tekada near Ahmedabad, a satellite communication Earth station was established to make it easy to train scientists and technicians in setting up and running an Earth station within the country. In 1970, a center was established at RV near Pune, which was equipped for international telecommunication services. PIN code. We have read this while while writing our address. The postal index number, that is a full form for PIN, is a six-digit code introduced on 15th of August 1972 by the Post and Telegraph Department. The PIN code is the last piece of information in the address. This PIN code is assigned to all the delivery post offices across India. The postal index code or the PIN code was intended to bring efficiency in distributing the mail. In this system, the country was divided into 9 different regions. The first digit of the PIN code indicates the region. The second digit indicates the sub-region. The third digit shows the main sorting district where the mail is sorted, while the remaining three digits show the location of the local post office. For Maharashtra, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 are the first two digits while writing a mail. In 1986, the Speed Post Service was started to send postage rapidly. International Subscriber Dialing Telephone Service, also known as ISD. In 1972, the Overseas Communication Service was established in Mumbai for the management of international telecommunication services. In 1976, the ISD telephone service was started to connect Mumbai and London directly on phone. Alongside the telephone service, services like the telex, teleprinter, and radio images were started. In 1986, VSNL, that is Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited, took a big leap in this field. Before that, it was the MTNL, a public sector company, that is Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Limited, which was responsible for giving telephone services in big cities. In 1990s, VSNL held the distinction of being the main internet service provider in India. Mobile. On 22nd August 1994, the mobile phone service started in India. At this time, a mobile handset cost around 45,000 rupees and calling was at rupees 17 per minute. By 1990, many private companies came in this field. This made the service cheaper. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited (BSNL). In 2000, the telecommunication department was restructured. The responsibility to make policy decisions was retained with the telecom department, and Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited was established to actually provide the services to consumers. Along with the telephone services, cellular phone, that is the cell phone services, internet, broadband services were also made available. So we have come a long way in the field of communications from using a landline to using a cordless phone, that is, a mobile phones. ONGC, that is, it stands for Oil and Natural Gas Commission. In 1974, the Oil and Natural Gas Commission started digging an oil well in Bombay High area with the help of Russian scientists by a drill ship called Sagar Samrat to extract mineral oil and natural gas. Before that, in 1956, the ONGC was established to search for the deposits of mineral oil and natural gas and to increase their production. After Digboi in Assam, mineral oil deposits were found in Ankleshwar area in Gujarat. Later, the mineral oil deposits and natural gas deposits were also found in the Gulf of Khambat in Gujarat. More than 8,500 oil wells and 33 natural gas wells were dug eventually in this area, and it began to contribute about 38% of the total mineral oil production in the country and met 14% of the country's demand for crude oil. Railways and technology. How did railways incorporate technology to make it easier for procuring tickets? The technology adopted by railways has a big role in the history of modern India. in order to bring efficiency, accuracy, and coordination in the reservation system in rail travel. Computerized reservation system was started for the first time in Delhi in the year 1984. In the same year, the metro was started in Kolkata. Students, in this way, India has been making progress in the fields of science and technology. New inventions have been made. India is an important 21st century nation which has always used technology for establishing peace in the world. India is making all these advancements in order to be foremost among nations in the 21st century. That's all in this chapter, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Goodbye.